Welcome to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a bigger card reading with the reading you need right now. I've got two groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the Amethyst, and Group 2 is the Celestite. Please take a moment now to make your choice, and you can pause the video if you feel like you need some time to do that. I recommend just clearing your thoughts, taking a deep breath in, breathe out, repeat that a few times. See if you have any particular group that you're drawn to. If you're not drawn to this reading, then please do skip it. My readings are not for everyone. Please check the description box for the disclaimer. Otherwise, please do stay with me and enjoy your reading. You can find the timestamps in the description box, as well as all the details about my personal readings, my Patreon, all of that good stuff. If you like the reading and you find it helpful, please hit the thumbs up button below. And you can also consider donating to my PayPal. I'd be super grateful. Leave me a comment to introduce yourself if you're new, and also hit the subscribe button to join the Tarot and Chill family. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the Amethyst. Let's see what cards you have. From the astrology reading cards, you have Jupiter, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. And the 8th house, this transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have openness. From the Angel Guide Oracle, you have harmony and resolution. From the Elemental Oracle, you have cave, protection. And then from the Radiant Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. It feels like someone needs to really open up about things more, because some of you might be going through a really difficult time at the moment, and I feel like there might be someone else who can help you. It's like for them to help you, you need to open up about it, because I feel like you've been completely silent and not telling people your feelings, not telling people what you want, not asking for what you need. And I feel like you just need to have more faith and openness in yourself and more confidence. And it does feel like, for those of you that applies for, I do feel like you do have someone significant in your life who you could maybe ask for help. For some of you, I feel the opposite message. It's like you maybe have a partner or someone who you really care about. And I feel like this person might be going through a very difficult time, but they just have a struggle to tell anyone. And this person might have just gone within to protect themselves. And it feels like you maybe need to try and support this person more and reach out and offer your help more. Because I feel like this person might have a hard time asking for help. They might have a hard time reaching out. They might have a difficulty with their confidence. I'm also feeling like it's a very big time for relationships. If you are single, I do feel like there's a very big relationship on the horizon. It's like someone needs to have confidence to express their feelings. And it's it's very quiet right now. No one wants to tell the other one how they feel. So yeah, if you have a crush on someone, I feel like you should express it, because it's only today, guys. Today is the time. Life is very short. When I say today, I don't mean right now, but do be aware that time passes and maybe time runs out sometimes. So don't sit and wait. If you feel really passionate about something, it feels like the time to do it will be now. The time to take a risk will be now, because you're very blessed with things especially opening up about your feelings, opening up and asking for help, trying to help relationships that are struggling, trying to better relationships. And yeah, I feel like for those of you where you're single, there's a strong potential to just find that there's someone who's really good with you, someone who's very compatible, someone who has a lot of feeling for you. And I'm feeling for some of you might already be married. I'm feeling there might be some difficulty in your marriage at the moment. You might find you're going through a little hard patch. But I do feel like you guys can manage. It's no matter what you guys go through together, I do feel like you're going to be okay. But someone might be not really receptive to much physical intimacy right now. And then there might also be like financial problems. And I'm also seeing, again, like not opening up about your feelings to each other, not talking, like trying to protect your feelings instead of resolving the problems and trying to create more healing. So yeah, I'm feeling for those of you in relationships, it's like there really needs to be an emotional conversation. I know it's difficult and you might be very shy, but it feels like you need to get over the shyness, because it's like otherwise it feels like this relationship's really struggling and it'll just continue to struggle, like if it doesn't get resolved. And it feels like it's very easy to resolve with some communication, but it's just like people in the situation are trying to protect themselves too much and not allow themselves to reach out and ask for help, or not allow themselves to express their feelings and offer help, or just like be there for the other person. I'm also feeling like there may be a lot of stress in your life about money right now. And I'm feeling like for some of you, there might be someone who's going to like come in and help you. And maybe you don't need to ask for help because they're coming in to help you anyway. Like if you've already asked for help and you find maybe people are not really like as supportive as they should be, and just doing everything by yourself, I do feel like maybe someone else is coming in, especially again, if you're in a relationship. I feel like your partner might want to move in with you or marry you or do something else to help take care of it. Kind of take care of things and like resolve problems, especially with like living together, I'm seeing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that group one. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below if you enjoyed this reading. And check out the information in the description box if you'd like a personal reading, or for my Patreon when we do exclusive pick a card readings and channel readings. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button below and leave me a comment to say hello and introduce yourself. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you again next time. Take care. Bye. This is your reading if you chose the Celestite. Let's see what cards you have. From the astrology reading cards, you have the 10th house, your achievements and status in the outside world. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have new beginnings. From the Angel Guide Oracle, you have divine timing. From the Elemental Oracle, you have magnetism, attraction. From the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, you have the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. This is very interesting. I feel like there's something really big on the horizon. For you guys, it feels like there's something that you're doing that's going to achieve a lot of success and a lot of acclaim. It feels like something big that you're putting out there for a lot of people, and it feels like it's going to gain you a lot of supporters. But I feel like for now, for some of you, it's like a very small thing and it's not very much out there yet. It might be something where you're trying to like manifest success with something where you've just started. And what I feel like is there is a long way to go. But if you stick at it for long enough, it will lead to success. But for some of you, I feel like there might be something new that you end up thinking of and wanting to pursue instead. Because you might realize it is like a really long way off for you to get this achievement, like to get what you want with this goal. And I do feel like everything happens in the divine time. And some of you, it might be like you're doing something and you're putting a lot of effort in. And maybe it's going very well, but it feels like maybe it's going to take a very long time to really, really progress. And in the meantime, you might want to try other things and do other things just to like support yourself. For some of you, I feel like family is very important at the moment. And there might be like a very important communication coming in from someone in your family that you really need to pay attention to. Because it might be someone else in your family is like doing something very important, or something else very big happening in your family. It might involve travel. It feels like there's something, there might be someone else in your family doing something big who like needs your support, I feel, at this time. And you might need to like communicate with them about that, like how you can best help them, how you can best support them. It feels like a very favorable time to start new things with confidence and just get out there. And try and make the most of yourself, try and make the most of your skills and your talents and your achievements. Because it feels like there's a lot to do and there's a lot going on, but it feels like you pretty much got it handled. To the point where you can maybe like think about new things that you want to take on and new things you want to introduce into your experience. I also feel like there's a lot of communication on the agenda with people, especially again if you are like doing anything with social media. and putting yourself out there, you might find a lot of people interested in your work and what you do right now. But yeah, I do feel like a lot of people might be like all talk and no action in your realm. And you might need to like focus on like what's real rather than what's like just talk. Because yeah, for some of you guys, you might be like trying to do something like, say, for example, YouTube. And I know it might seem like people are doing really well, but what you have to understand is like a lot of people have a very nice image, but there's a lot of things that are like for clout. So you might see someone who's doing well on YouTube and think that they're like really rich, but it's honestly a bit of a struggle, guys. Like YouTube doesn't make that much money. For me, tarot readings doesn't make that much money. And what I'm seeing for you is you might need to focus on something practical rather than maybe something that's like very successful for you that might get you a lot of attention, especially with things like, for example, music. Like music's another thing where people think musicians are rich, but a lot of the time they're not really rich. It's just like an image of wealth. And meanwhile, they're like really, really, really in debt to their record label. So do be careful about doing things because you do feel like it might pay off in like 10 years. Because that might be true, but for some of you might have like practical concerns you need to pay attention to right now. And I do feel like things will go to a point of success for you. But for some of you, it's like you might need to stay with people who are like kind of supporting your success right now. Or you might need to support other success as well. Like, for example, maybe like you would like to start your own business, but it might be that you can't get enough money with your own business. So you might have to support someone else's business. But some of you might need more support for something that you're doing. It's like you might be doing something very big and maybe you need other people's support more. And I feel like you might need to put yourself out there a bit more and like try a few new different things. Because it does feel like everything's going to pay off in the right time. But for some of you, it might be like with something new. And for some of you, I feel like it's something you've been doing for a very long time. So yeah, if you're doing something right now and you've just started, do be aware that it may take like maybe even like 10 years or 6 years for you to have success. And if you've already been doing something for like 10 years, it may be time, if you're still not successful, to like think of something new. But for most of you, I feel like if you've been doing something for ages, it feels like it might be time when things are about to really pay off for you in a big way. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that group too. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. I make a lot of readings like this. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.